Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, a chance of snow, especially this afternoon. Otherwise, cloudy skies and breezy conditions with a high around 19. Tonight, snow showers are likely with an overnight low of just 8. And tomorrow, snow showers continuing throughout the day. We'll see a high around 15. Meteorologist Kyle Bucket for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red!
When you need a new water heater, nothing beats the ProLine family of water heaters from A.O. Smith. ProLine models are built using commercial-grade components, meaning they're built to help you tackle your toughest days. No matter if you need a gas or electric model, A.O. Smith has a ProLine unit for you. A.O. Smith, innovation has a name. Call Wellman Plumbing at 402-434-2400 for a great deal on a water heater today. Again, that's 402-434-2400.
Automotive Solutions is Lincoln's one-stop shop for all your vehicle needs, from vinyl wraps to engine repair and maintenance. Automotive Solutions offers fleet services, as well as printing and graphic design for vinyl applications, plus installation of vinyl for boats, trucks, cars, and anything else you want wrapped. Perfection is their standard, and they never settle for less. Call today at 531-249-5600 or go to automotivesolutionslincoln.com to learn more. That's Automotive Solutions, 2024 Southwest 5th Street in Lincoln.
If you don't have Valentine's Day plans this year, strike up some romance at Madsen's Bowling and Billiards. Head to Madsen's on Friday, February 14th for the first ever Love on the Lanes, a live stage front dating show like Lincoln's never seen. The show is free, live on the bowling lanes with audience participation, hilarious Q&As, and unexpected twists. The show is free, but reserve VIP seating by emailing Sarah at madsonslincoln.com. Come for the love, stay for the laughs, and leave with memories or a match on Valentine's Day at Madson's.
Are you a skilled mechanic looking for your next big opportunity? Constructors is hiring. We're looking for experienced mechanics to join our family-owned team. We offer competitive wages, great benefits, brand new service trucks, OEM-level diagnostic software, and career growth opportunities. Positions include lead and A-level mechanics for our shop and multiple field technicians. If you're driven and ready to grow with a company that's been around since 1908, apply today at constructorslincoln.com.
93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize before participating in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the K&TK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeit. Thank you for participating in our contest, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Touchdown. Vershawn Jackson, number 34, gets the touchdown.
Husker Hall of Famer Terrell Farley.
Defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror, number 43.
And Jake Bakoven. Coming at you live from the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
I see you, Lincoln. I see you, Lincoln, out there on O Street. Give it up to the Lincoln Power people doing their thing Raise the roof. We appreciate y'all. O Street, it's the fastest 2 hours in radio. It is me. I is him. It's the captain, and I'm with Buck. Black shirt is on his way in. Hopefully he washed his hands. And, and he's coming in hot. He's a little bit, he looks tired. He looks like he's been up all night. We might want to ask, he's got bags under his eyes. I'm giving you guys the play-by-play if you're in the radio, if you're in the car. Terrell Farley, ladies and gentlemen. The Hall of Famer himself, Terrell Farley.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Terrell Farley.
I'm in the house.
You okay?
Yes, sir.
Somebody said you fell in somewhere.
No,
you got lost.
I had these restrooms.
Oh,
sir.
is that what it was?
Yes.
How you doing today?
When you get over 50, you can't control your bladder.
What?
So when you get near 50, your bladder is hard to control.
It runs you.
Yep.
Hey, there's been many times I jumped off the road and had to run to the bathroom.
I got something I want to go over with y'all with.
Uh-oh.
I got a question for you.
Come on.
Who's the worst fans ever in any sport? Worst fans?
I'd have to say Philly.
Yes. That's what I want to talk about. Philadelphia Eagles fans,
they're horrible.
They're horrible. They're terrible. One person described them as the most violent fans ever. The most violent fans ever. They seen a clip. I did my research on them this morning. They towed the city light poles down, carried it all the way across the city, burned some stuff, looted some stuff.
You didn't expect anything less. Have you ever been to a Philly game?
No. I don't want to go. After watching,
so you don't know exactly.
After watching some of the clips I watched of Philly fans, they are horrible. I mean, is everybody in Philly like that? That's my question.
Philly is just they're a nasty bunch of fans.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Philly Green Bay. I went to Philly Washington, and let me tell you, every single time I went to the game, there was a fight in the stands, multiple fights. Not one, not two. There was multiple fights in the stands, and it was always a Philly guy versus whoever they was playing.
Oh, Philly fans started.
That's what
they always started.
Well, they talk stuff.
Yeah.
I got that East Coast. Come on. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I wake up, I spike my coffee, and I talk Eagles football all day. That's what one fan said. They expect 1 million people to join their Super Bowl parade. Good luck to Philly Police Department. So,
well, they have a game that is referred to within Philadelphia lore as the Santa Claus game, because back in 1968, their 2-11 team, they were frustrated. The game wasn't going particularly well, so at halftime they brought out Santa to try to get people going, or try to raise the energy of the building a little bit, and they pelted him with snowballs. They pelted Santa Claus with snowballs in Philly. So yeah, they've got a bit of a reputation.
There's no remorse in Philly.
Yeah, there's no remorse.
That is not the city of brotherly love either. So
no,
I don't know why.
That's brotherly hate.
Why would they even say that?
I don't know, man.
Maybe they talking. Well, brotherly love. Sometimes you have a love-hate relationship with your brother.
Well, that's.
Did you ever fight your brother growing up?
Yeah,
you did.
I tried.
It didn't go well for you.
Nah, probably after I was about 18. When I got bigger than him, then it changed.
Well, you're bigger than him, so you bullied him.
Yeah.
You figured you'd give a little get back.
Yeah.
Since he bullied you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have
a drink, brother. Have a drink.
Oh, you get
drink that.
Knock down, drag out.
Yeah. Get him intoxicated. That's the only way to beat him.
I don't want to say anything about that. With my brother, it was such a equal rivalry.
Yeah.
That it's like the times that we did fight, the one time for sure, it was such a bad fight that neither one of us ever wanted to fight each other again.
Yeah, well, my brother,
it was a bad one.
Yeah, because y'all the same age, y'all the same
everything. It was two lions tearing each other's head off. Here, I give you the story. We out in Seattle, 13 years old, 14, somewhere around in there, and my uncle is sick of us arguing. We arguing about everything.
Wait, hold on. You in Seattle?
We're in Seattle.
Didn't know you didn't know. Well, okay. I'm not gonna say.
Yeah, you tell me off air what you're gonna say.
You wasn't a poor kid, dude, as you say you were. If you could go to Seattle,
my uncle Huey Jackson. Thank you, Unc. He flew me, my mom,
you
and my
flew.
brother. Yeah, you can't drive to Seattle. We weren't going to catch the bus. But I think we flew. Seemed like we flew. But I think we all flew out to Seattle. I believe so. And I don't even know how we got there now that I think about it. I have to ask my brother. He'll know. But we get out there, and we went to Mount Rainier, but we argued. We was out there for like 2 months, like the whole summer almost. We argued for the first 30 days. Like, I don't even know what about. So my uncle got so tired. He said, I want y'all to go out there, go to the park. And I want y'all to fight until you get it out. And don't come back till you get it out. Dude, we was busted up. I'm talking busted up. And we came back, and even though we fought each other like savages, we looked at each other like, man, I love you. He was like, I love you too, man. Because nothing else we could do. It was either kill each other or walk back in defeat. Both of us was defeated. Eyes black, lips busted.
I don't think y'all two. Here's the thing. Y'all could have just went to the park and sat there for 3-4 hours and then came back, ripped the sleeve off or something. You didn't have to go out there and really fight, did you?
Yeah, we did.
Had to get it off your chest?
Yep. Whatever it was, he told us we had to do it. But here's the lesson. We never fought again. So from that day point, we never fought again. Me and my brothers never. Now, we didn't been close, but we've never fought. And I think it's always because of that fight we had was so bad that it was like, and it was too even.
Yeah.
Nobody could have won that fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
well, I got 2 younger brothers, but they have to.
Did you beat them up?
Oh, they had to try to jump me one time to.
How old are they?
Well, I'm older. I'm 13 years older than one of them, and I'm like 8 years older than the other one.
Oh man, they couldn't do nothing with you.
But my older brother, he's 3.5 years older than me. So
you waited till you got big to do something.
Oh yeah. We'll wait till that football strength got out of him because he went to Troy State when they first went Division I. So I had to wait a couple of years after that when I was probably like a sophomore in college. Went home one day, I was feeling myself, me, All-American, talking smack. Hey, I'm going to jack you up, boy. You keep talking to me. And I got him. And ever since that day, I've been the big brother. Big brother Rail.
Well, you cheated. You had to get him on technicality. PackFan72 says, imagine being a Packer fan and passing on TJ Watt to take Kevin King and then pass on Cooper DeJean to take Jordan Morgan. Y'all get it?
Draft's important. I knew when they picked Cooper DeJean. That's a good pick.
Well, but I'm saying he's basically saying the Packers said, "Hey, we don't need Cooper. Yeah. He's anyway
won a Super Bowl.
He won a Super Bowl as a rookie.
Yeah. Oh, so that you can't really just say him. You have what's his name that went here from TCU?
Sean Mathis.
Sean Mathis.
Squad. That's right.
Yeah.
Him and Gates, I think.
Yeah,
Nick Gates.
And the center. So we got our share of players on there.
Gus Mohawk said, Eagles fans and Colorado fans are the worst. My cousin of mine went to the game, and his wife got hit with a cup full of pee from behind. Jeez.
I had to fight.
Bunch of frat boys.
Yeah, they won't be frat boys no more.
What are you doing in that situation? Your old lady get hit with a cup of pee. Pow! Now what do you do? They knock the headphones off of her and everything. Her earmuffs off. And then it's cold outside.
I'm sorry, but
what are you doing?
That's one of those get out of jail free card moments. So
no, you ain't getting out of jail free,
for me, I'm gonna get out, but I'm gonna go. I'm telling you that. It's one thing you don't do is you don't put your hands on people and you don't.
What if you don't know where it came from? You just gonna pick out one particular guy who looks guilty?
Yeah, I'm gonna do like the who did that? The Boston, the Detroit thing that happened in Detroit. Run our test.
I'll pick out somebody that looks guilty.
Whoever look innocent. When I look at you, you do like that, you're guilty.
Oh man, you can't do. You got to know where it came from. I don't think you just go up there smacking on people.
Well,
you're
just gonna take that cup to the head like that?
Now, let me ask you a question. Do you let your old lady get? I keep saying old lady. Do you let your significant other, wife, girlfriend? Do you let her get involved at the fray, or do you keep her away and try to get the pee off of her?
I don't know. Never been in that situation. That's a tough situation.
Man, I don't know what I would do. You hit my wife in the head, girlfriend, whatever you want to call it, in the head with a cup of pee.
That's like going Tasmanian devil style. You know, like nobody can control you in that situation. And I feel sorry for some of the fans that go to Philly games because some of the stuff that they say are bad. Like it makes you want. I mean, like they wake up to fight. So you know, I would never go to a Philly. Not saying never, but I probably won't wear a team jersey if I was to go there. I probably just blend in with the rest of wear white t-shirt.
Green.
Yeah, white t-shirt.
I almost got into it when I was playing for the Chiefs. A couple years after I played for the Chiefs, we went to a Raiders game. You know, Jerome Peterson, a bunch of guys I know. So they kept saying, "Man, don't wear no Kansas City Chiefs stuff there." And I was like, "Why not? I used to play for the Chiefs." He's like, "Man, listen, don't wear no Chiefs stuff there." And I listened. Boy, I'm glad I did. It did not matter who you were, what you looked like, how many muscles you had. The Raiders they're Raiders fans, and they will challenge you, not necessarily to fisticuffs first, but they're gonna call you everything but a Chiefs fan.
Well, they're gonna call you everything in the book.
There they are.
I think I could put
they'll fight you too.
I could put the Raider fans behind the Philly fans, like one and two.
Yeah.
Now, for them to have a game together, it probably has to be at a neutral site.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think those two teams are 1 and 2 neck and neck. I don't know who you would even put in the 3 spot. I don't think there's too many other mean fan base teams.
Yeah. 126 million people watched the Super Bowl.
Well, that's why the refs couldn't cheat. I mean, that's why Kansas City got beat up.
Yeah. I mean,
because you couldn't do nothing. There was no help. There was mano y mano.
Here's the thing with that game. I kind of figured it out in my own way. Kansas City got jumped on so fast that it was a shock to them. I mean, it was a shock that like once the team gets up 21, 20, 28 points and it's 0. I mean, it's hard to come back from that. You probably would never see too many teams probably ever in the Super Bowl come back like that. I mean, they was defeated already before they even started. They didn't know that.
And the Chiefs, I mean, they have somewhat over this year and over the years actually gotten somewhat comfortable from playing behind. That's not somewhere you want to be either. Is that, you know, you get too comfortable not coming out of the gate playing too well. And they just were never able to do it. And of course, we all know they weren't able to run the ball. They didn't even try to run the ball out of the gate. That Cooper DeJean pick 6, of course, made it 17-0. And then the Zach Bond interception within the 15-yard line. I mean, there's just not a whole lot you can do about a 24-point deficit.
Yeah, you can't. It's like, it's probably like when we jumped on a lot of teams early. Oklahoma back in 96, we jumped on them. It ended up 88-21. Probably more like the Florida game. By the time halftime was, what the score was at halftime, Rashawn?
Florida?
Yeah.
I don't know. Too much to too little.
Yeah, it was already probably
too much
over
to 0.
Yeah, so you can't fight back once the team took your will. Kansas City did a good job, but, you know, scoring those 20 points, I think they was given to them so they wouldn't be more embarrassed than what they was going to be.
Well, the NFL had to do that. I think they had to keep them in the
I don't
game.
think that was scripted right there.
What was scripted?
A lot of people say, "Oh, the NFL is scripted." No, Kansas City. People don't want to realize that Kansas City got embarrassed. They got exposed. They won't come back to a Super Bowl, I think. Not next year.
You don't think so?
No.
If they go get a couple good, they need some receivers. Man.
Yeah,
I mean, guys dropping balls and.
I mean, only person you had was Xavier Worthy, who caught all the balls and had over 100 yards. Chad Kelsey, whatever his name is.
He looked small out there to me.
Kelsey got
Travis
Kelsey got he was.
Who you say, Chad Kelsey?
Yeah, but Travis Kelsey. I got so many people I know with that last name. So
you don't know.
I think he needs to break up with Taylor Swift.
You think so?
Yeah, too. When they booed her, that probably.
Do you know how much money Glorilla lost on this game? The rapper. You know how much she bet? What made them think? Because there was a lot of people was going for the Chiefs. But what will make you put $128,000 on the Chiefs?
I don't know.
Must have a lot more money sitting in the bank for that.
I mean, even if you do.
And then they played.
What made you think the Chiefs?
And then they played. Then they played the song in the locker room. They was dancing to it.
Who? The Chiefs was?
Philly.
Philly was.
Yeah.
Oh, Glorilla?
They must have knew.
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah, 120. A lot of people lost money though. You got to think.
Well,
But here. Who won the second half of that game?
it was already over with.
No,
it doesn't matter about who wins the second half.
Well, to the sports books, it does.
Not really.
Yes, it does. To the sports books, when first of all, everybody and their uncles bet for Kansas City. Would you agree for the most part? It was 60-40.
I don't know. I mean, it was a 1-point spread.
Yeah, well, you took Kansas City. Most people took the Chiefs.
Well, I did, and especially around here, I'm sure more people took the Chiefs.
Man, there's a lot of people I know took the Chiefs.
Yeah, that's y'all pro team, so y'all have to take them.
Who is y'all?
Come on.
Who's y'all you're referring to? I played for the Chiefs, and that ain't y'all's team. When I was growing up, Dallas Cowboys was my team.
No, you're a Chiefs.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
That's not true. Dallas Cowboys was my boy. Danny White.
You didn't even watch football. You didn't even.
What?
Dallas Cowboys didn't even come on TV.
That was
up
one
here.
of the only games.
Y'all had Kansas
Dallas
City area.
Detroit.
Y'all don't have the Cowboys.
I'm gonna say this one more time. If anybody from Nebraska, text line's open because we need to prove this guy wrong. 402-464-5685. If you're born in the 70s, in the mid 80s, early 80s, mid 80s, was Kansas City on more or Dallas on?
Ask you something. I got a middle name from a Dallas Cowboy player back in the 70s, which you probably wouldn't even know his name. Dwayne is my middle name. Do you know what Cowboy from the 70s team that played the 70s and 80s? That had Dwayne?
Only 5.
Oh, whatever. You're not a Cowboy. Dwayne Thomas played linebacker for the Dallas Cowboys. My dad gave me his middle name because my dad is a Cowboys fan.
Well, I am too, but why would I ever know who this guy is? I was 5. You couldn't tell me a 5-year-old.
Why you didn't name
right
your
now? If you
was a big Cowboys fan, you would have named your son Emmett.
Emmett?
Yeah.
He wasn't on the team back then. Tony
Tony.
Dorsett.
Why you didn't name him Tony?
Why would I name my son Tony? Just because I'm a fan don't mean I would name him Tony Dorsett after one of my favorite running backs.
All right.
They had a lot of good people.
They wasn't that good back in the 80s anyway.
What is wrong with you? 93.7 The Ticket. We'll see you guys on the other side. What's wrong?
Are you a skilled mechanic looking for your next big opportunity? Constructors is hiring. We're looking for experienced mechanics to join our family-owned team. We offer competitive wages, great benefits, brand new service trucks, OEM-level diagnostic software, and career growth opportunities. Positions include lead and A-level mechanics for our shop and multiple field technicians. If you're driven and ready to grow with a company that's been around since 1908, apply today at constructorslincoln.com.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, a chance of snow, especially this afternoon. Otherwise, cloudy skies and breezy conditions with a high around 19. Tonight, snow showers are likely with an overnight low of just 8. And tomorrow, snow showers continuing throughout the day. We'll see a high around 15. Meteorologist Kyle Tucker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Automotive Solutions is Lincoln's one-stop shop for all your vehicle needs, from vinyl wraps to engine repair and maintenance. Automotive Solutions offers fleet services, as well as printing and graphic design for vinyl applications, plus installation of vinyl for boats, trucks, cars, and anything else you want wrapped. Perfection is their standard, and they never settle for less. Call today at 531-249-5600 or go to automotivesolutionslincoln.com to learn more. That's Automotive Solutions, 2024 Southwest 5th Street in Lincoln.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Ever wonder what it's like to work for a company that actually cares? At Lincoln Industries, they're revolutionizing local manufacturing while taking care of their most valuable asset, their people. When you join their team, you'll enjoy comprehensive health coverage, wellness initiatives that work around your life, and benefits that show they're serious about your future. Plus, you'll be a part of a proud manufacturing tradition right here in the community. Don't just take their word for it. Visit LincolnIndustries.com to see all their current opportunities and find out why their people love calling Lincoln Industries home.
Have you heard about Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center? Located at 7555 Pioneers Boulevard, Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center offers compassionate, patient-focused care and provides outpatient surgery services, making it possible to have non-emergency surgery and return home the same day. Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center specializes in cardiology, vascular radiology, orthopedics, pain management, and much, much more. Give them a call today at 402-261-1085 or online at amimaging.com.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports is quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And it's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
This is Bill Mitchner, Executive Director of Lincoln Lighthouse. Did you know Lighthouse provides multiple programs for students such as one-on-one tutoring and mentoring, as well as pro-social skill exercises, while providing them a nourishing meal and a safe space during all months of the year, even during school breaks? Learn more or contribute to Lighthouse at lincolnlighthouse.org today.
Attention all wing fans! Buffalo Wings and Rings has daily specials that will make you want to stop in on all days of the week. Kids eat free on Mondays, and on Tuesdays, enjoy 89-cent boneless or traditional wings at a price that makes the whole family happy. And come back on Wednesdays for $1.29 chicken tenders all day long. Get to Wings and Rings today at 68th and O or in Williamsburg Village.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
February is American Heart Month, and with heart disease as the #1 leading cause of death in Nebraska, now is the best time to start thinking about your health. Maintaining a healthy blood pressure is one of the best ways to avoid heart disease, and the blood pressure screening is fast, easy, and can be free. The best way to get screened is at your yearly wellness visit with your doctor. For more information and ways to get a blood pressure screening, search Chronic Disease Nebraska. Paid for by Nebraska DHHS, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
This is Bill Mitchner, Executive Director of Lincoln Lighthouse. Did you know Lighthouse provides multiple programs for students such as one-on-one tutoring and mentoring, as well as pro-social skill exercises, while providing them a nourishing meal and a safe space during all months of the year, even during school breaks? Learn more or contribute to Lighthouse at lincolnlighthouse.org today.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red.
Back with Rashawn Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Elijah Judy, what about it?
When they him in the...
Come on, man.
When we went up to the stadium yesterday.
Man, I ain't seen no Elijah Judy.
I think Keith McCant was talking to him.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember seeing Elijah Judy, though.
Fake ticket they gave us, huh?
What ticket?
That $0 ticket. There's a one.
Hey, that was just to let you know we know you at the university.
Yeah, don't come up here
Don't
without
come back here again. Now, you've been warned. We
You guys
gonna
go
let you
for a visit yesterday?
It wasn't whatever you want.
That was Makita McCann and Jesse. They was over there for a visit. You know, we was just kind of chaperone to make sure they made it to where they needed to
we
get
was like
to.
we was like homeless kids outside with a sign. Let us in,
Please.
You know,
we would work for food.
Yeah, it's hard to get in there, man. They're like, good.
We would work for a scholarship.
They end up showing you around?
Well, we
don't ask.
Bob,
don't ask so many. Don't ask
You don't
questions.
like these
Bob.
questions. You don't like talking about
ask
this.
those
It
questions.
sounds like a fun trip back to Memorial State.
He's throwing salt in the wound.
There he is.
Yeah.
Did you tell him?
No, I didn't tell him
You don't
anything. No.
What didn't happen?
Nothing happened.
Nothing
Bob.
to even tell him. Anyway.
Sounds like they didn't roll out the red carpet for you this time.
Always roll out the red carpet, man. What are you talking about? Nebraska's.
We don't.
They love their former players.
We don't see one thing about us. We don't have to go up there to see football coaches or things like that.
Yeah, we don't.
We got academic advisors. We see. We got administrations. We see. We're cool with everybody up there.
Oh,
yeah.
Coaches are out anyway.
Yeah,
they're out recruiting and doing that thing, trying to get some more studs in here so that we can win the Big Ten. I'm predicting us to win the Big Ten. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid.
One way too
We're gonna
early.
win the Big Ten.
One way early prediction has Nebraska going 7-5 again.
Really?
Yes.
Dude, with all of the new coaches we got, the coordinators that are coaches, the new special teams coach, which I love Eckler. Eckler was always a friend of mine when I was here with him. He's a high energy guy, and I think special teams is going to look different. I just think with all the help in the room, can you miss this year?
Well,
can you miss when you got a tight ends coach that makes $1 million more than probably any tight ends coach in football, including the NFL?
Well, here's the thing.
Can you afford to miss?
You could have an all-star coaching line. You can have an all-star coaching lineup, but you got to have all-star type of players.
Oh my God!
To win.
Stop, man. Terrell, you wasn't no all-star type of player. You got coached up.
Who are you talking to?
You was a tweener out of position, playing linebacker. He was masquerading, a safety masquerading around his linebacker that got protected. I ain't saying you wasn't phenomenal. I'm simply saying the scheme helped you be who you are. If you had went and played for K-State, you got killed. You got killed. Kansas, you'd have got killed. Any other school, Arkansas, you'd have got killed.
First of all, sir,
you'd have got killed.
Man,
you the same size as you are right now. Bach, look at him. This is him. Bach, he's the same size as he was and when we played football as now.
I mean, I have a great body.
You do.
Great metabolism.
You do. But I'm simply saying you would not, even though you're great, you would not have held up.
Here's the reason why you
195
I don't weigh 195 pounds.
Stop it.
Bob, here's why you don't give people brother-in-laws, because 30 years later, they get
I gave it to you.
They
You
get
didn't give it to me.
They get senile.
You didn't give it to me.
You see, this is what happens when you give
did not
somebody
give it to me, sir.
a brother-in-law deal.
You didn't give me the brother-in-law. How can you give me the brother-in-law deal when 9 times out of 10 you wasn't looking to hit me no way?
I wasn't.
'Cause
I'm
I was
an attacker. I'm an attacker.
That's my point. So the brother-in-law deal, now that we've got that established, Bach, since you're the judge, the brother-in-law deal was established for me not to hit him, not for him to not hit me. Okay? Let's get that straight.
Okay.
Don't mix that up, Terrell. You know that. Don't you?
Well, BJ,
but don't you know that?
Here's the thing. I don't worry what you think, because I practice against you and play and known you for 30 years. I worry about what the other team thinks when they see film of me, because them are the people I'm destroying out there. My talent mixed with my special teams, blocking kicks and running down kicks off.
I'm not taking that away.
But
I'm
you say a twin.
You had a team. You had a team.
Yeah, I did
in front of you that would allow you at 198 pounds, 0.2, to be able to free run and make plays. Now, the greatness was your instincts and your ability to tackle the ball.
Yeah. Those
two things to me was what made Terrell Farley great. Your instincts and ability to tackle the ball.
Well,
find the ball and tackle the ball.
That's what I do. That's what I play. I grew up watching Lawrence Taylor as a. I didn't think I was a linebacker. I never knew I would play linebacker, period.
But
not like that. To Nebraska probably recruited me. I still thought I would probably go from JUCO and play strong safety, but they wanted to keep me at linebackers. I'm probably the first linebacker that did it at 205 pounds.
Well, but here, let me just say this real quick. If our offense had played defense,
it's not fit for every 200 pound. Not every 200 pound guy Bob can do it.
I agree. I'm not saying that.
It takes a special type of guy or a special type of player. I probably think what's his name in Omaha?
Stella.
Randy Stella is probably the only other guy at my size that played it very well.
Yeah,
I
agree with that.
Randy Stella,
Derek Johnson wasn't bad.
EJ, he blew up though. By the time his senior year, he was 230?
Yeah, about 230.
Yeah, I can't weigh 230. That's not my body. I tried to gain 210, 215 to play at that weight. It wouldn't allow me. My body doesn't function well at heavyweight.
But here's what I'm saying to you, Terrell. If our number one offense played y'all's number one defense, right?
Yeah.
In a game, and we went double tights.
Yeah.
All right. And the one receiver guys to the left. Where you lining up on the backside? So our one receiver is to the left. So Strong is left. You lining up on the backside.
I go on the weak side.
Okay, but I'm saying, you're going to line up on our. If our Strong is left, you're lining up on the left side.
We would run a 52. We would run a bubble on y'all.
Can I finish my? I'm trying to give you what would happen. Okay?
Yeah.
Now you would be on the backside.
No,
right?
I'd be on that one tight end side.
Exact. That's the backside.
Yeah, the weak side.
Okay, that's the backside.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So if we ran a 49 pitch, that's going to the strong side. We're going to the receiver side. 49 pitch. You're on the backside of that.
Mm-hmm.
There ain't too many people that can catch you once you're
not gonna reach me.
I promise you. If
you're not gonna reach.
If you that weak side on a 4-3.
First of all,
you said 5-2, so you kind of did it. But in a 4-3 defense, and you on that backside,
I'm not lining up on the outside of the tight end. Though.
I don't
That's
care.
the thing.
No, you're gonna line up. You're gonna line up at the linebacker spot.
Yeah,
in the force.
I know, but what I'm saying is the tight end's right here. But if the play's going that way, I'm gonna be inside here. You're gonna have a hard time reaching me. You're gonna have to try to cut me.
You're gonna be outside of me.
No, I'm not gonna be outside of you. I'm gonna cheat in, son.
Okay.
Wherever I don't.
Here's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
I was fast enough to get to little guys like you.
No, not me. Not me.
Listen, ask your buddy from K-State.
Yeah,
ask Chris Canny. Ask what's his name, Marlowe, number 4. Ask all them dudes from Kansas.
Safeties.
Anybody that was your size, 225 or smaller, had no chance against me.
That's a lie.
Who?
That's a lie.
Who? Blocking. Who?
I don't know, but
nobody.
Yeah.
You got to be kidding. There's a reason why we were technicians and we won championships, sir.
Sir, I mean, you got a defense on the other side. Don't just think the offense won that.
Well, you wasn't there in 1997.
I wasn't.
Well, we won it then too.
Yeah,
without you.
Well, Michigan.
You know, it's like when Kobe won it without Shaq.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then, but I mean, didn't you guys when Terrell was out, you tried to put Mike Minter in his spot?
That doesn't work. No, you can't do that with everybody.
Mike Minter had the longest career of any NFL, like almost longer than anybody.
Hold up a second, Bach. Don't go there, Bach. Mike Minter, when Terrell went out, it put us in a peculiar situation because I don't know if Tavy was hurt, but somebody was hurt.
Tavius can't play linebacker neither. That's
man, Tavy wasn't bad at linebacker.
He wasn't bad, but he
wasn't a good outside linebacker.
Yeah.
But he was a good.
I like Tavy more at the Rover.
I did too. But my point is, when you went out, that put a back. That it's not like that. When did that happen? Wednesday of the game? Thursday of the game?
What you mean?
When you
I was out 2 games before that. A game before that.
It was a game before that?
Yeah, because you played the Colorado game.
Yeah, that was the last game of the season, Colorado.
Yeah. I didn't play the Colorado game.
Okay, so then,
2-3 weeks before that.
We only had 1 week. We only had 1 week to try to put it together.
2 weeks.
Whatever.
It didn't work. So next question, Bob.
It worked.
South Packer Dan said, you two should go ice fishing together. Sound like 2 grumpy old men. Hey, South Packer Dan, he won't make it out that tent. So, I'm the only one coming out of there. No ice fishing for us.
Wow. What's this one?
Stop drinking the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, that's what Big Daddy Travis says. Stop drinking the Rule-Aid.
Yeah.
I quit drinking the Kool-Aid after Frost last season, 2 seasons ago, until they prove it on the field. Mediocre expectations.
We'll give our way too early prediction
10-2
when we come back. We're gonna wait
10-2
until we come back.
10-2.
Except for Sean. He's
I'm drinking the Kool-Aid, baby.
93.7 the
Mad
ticket, the
Rule.
fastest 2 hours
So
in radio, the Captain Show. We'll be right back. And guess what? Don't drink the Kool-Aid this early in the year.
Kool-Aid.
Ever wonder what it's like to work for a company that actually cares? At Lincoln Industries, they're revolutionizing local manufacturing while taking care of their most valuable asset, their people. When you join their team, you'll enjoy comprehensive health coverage, wellness initiatives that work around your life, and benefits that show they're serious about your future. Plus, you'll be a part of a proud manufacturing tradition right here in the community. Don't just take their word for it. Visit LincolnIndustries.com to see all their current opportunities and find out why their people love calling Lincoln Industries home.
What's going on, fans? This is Lexi Rodriguez, 4-time All-American at Nebraska, and now proud member of Omaha's newest professional team, Love Omaha Volleyball. League One Volleyball is bringing the heat this year. Don't miss your chance to see Olympians, national players, and national champions right here in Omaha from now through April. We can't wait to see you cheering us on in the stands. Visit lovboma.com to buy single match tickets to see me and Love Omaha Volleyball in action this season. Go Big Green!
If you don't have Valentine's Day plans this year, strike up some romance at Madsen's Bowling and Billiards. Head to Madsen's on Friday, February 14th for the first ever Love on the Lanes, a live stage front dating show like Lincoln's never seen. The show is free, live on the bowling lanes with audience participation, hilarious Q&As, and unexpected twists. The show is free, but reserve VIP seating by emailing sarah@madsonslincoln.com. Come for the love, stay for the laughs, and leave with memories or a match on Valentine's Day at Madson's.
Automotive Solutions is Lincoln's one-stop shop for all your vehicle needs, from vinyl wraps to engine repair and maintenance. Automotive Solutions offers fleet services, as well as printing and graphic design for vinyl applications, plus installation of vinyl for boats, trucks, cars, and anything else you want wrapped. Perfection is their standard, and they never settle for less. Call today at 531-249-5600 or go to automotivesolutionslincoln.com to learn more. That's Automotive Solutions, 2024 Southwest 5th Street in Lincoln. Attention all wing fans! Buffalo Wings and Rings has daily specials that will make you want to stop in on all days of the week. Kids eat free on Mondays, and on Tuesdays, enjoy 89-cent boneless or traditional wings at a price that makes the whole family happy. And come back on Wednesdays for $1.29 chicken tenders all day long. Get to Wings and Rings today at 68th and O or in Williamsburg Village.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and on behalf of the entire Koppel team, we would like to say thank you to all of our loyal customers and employees that have allowed us to become one of the most successful GM dealerships in the country for the past 50 years. So we are celebrating that with some huge discounts. Right now, we have up to $13,500 off MSRP or 0% APR on select new models, and new Blazer EVs are leasing for $279 a month with zero down. So check us out online at koppelcars.com. All deals with approved credit. See dealer for details.
Are you a skilled mechanic looking for your next big opportunity? Constructors is hiring. We're looking for experienced mechanics to join our family-owned team. We offer competitive wages, great benefits, brand new service trucks, OEM-level diagnostic software, and career growth opportunities. Positions include lead and A-level mechanics for our shop and multiple field technicians. If you're driven and ready to grow with a company that's been around since 1908, apply today at constructorslincoln.com.
In every office, there's two types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels & Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win, and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday, you lost Wednesday, you're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels & Joe. 93.7 The Ticket. Fox KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today: a chance of snow, snow, especially this afternoon. Otherwise, cloudy skies and breezy conditions with a high around 19. Tonight, snow showers are likely with an overnight low of just 8. And tomorrow, snow showers continuing throughout the day. See a high around 15. Meteorologist Kyle Fletcher for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between, we'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
This is Bill Mitchner, Executive Director of Lincoln Lighthouse. Did you know Lighthouse provides multiple programs for students such as one-on-one tutoring and mentoring, as well as pro-social skill exercises, while providing them a nourishing meal and a safe space during all months of the year, even during school breaks? Learn more or contribute to Lighthouse at lincolnlighthouse.org today.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red!
February is American Heart Month, and with heart disease as the #1 leading cause of death in Nebraska, now is the best time to start thinking about your health. Maintaining a healthy blood pressure is one of the best ways to avoid heart disease, and the blood pressure screening is fast, easy, and can be free. The best way to get screened is at your yearly wellness visit with your doctor. For more information and ways to get a blood pressure screening, search Chronic Disease Nebraska. Paid for by Nebraska DHHS, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Yeah. 10 and 2. 10 and 2. We're going 10 and 2. I think we can go 10 and 2. Come on, Bill. Come on. Let me get back to my 2563 says Cowboys were always on TV then. I told you. You got to be from here to understand that. Oh, that Dallas was on TV more, black shirt. I'm trying to tell you. Second half line was -16.5 Eagles. What?
Yeah, you could bet on the second half at halftime.
But that's what I'm saying. So think about this. -16.5 Eagles. What was the score?
Final score?
No, Dallas covered the second half.
The Chiefs.
I meant the Chiefs covered the second half, right? If they're -16.5 and the Chiefs scored 20 in the second half, I can do math really quick.
Bob, who is Brad Crawford? Is a writer for somebody?
Yeah.
Now,
you always want to come with these old. You're just an internet surfer.
Yeah, I come with receipts.
You come with internet surfing.
I'm just saying the stuff I go by. I like,
Well, I'm looking. What?
Brad Crawford is a writer for 24/7 Sports.
Yeah, he has way too early Big Ten record prediction.
Okay.
Okay. What does he say?
I guess he got the bottom half of it because I don't have the top half of it.
Well, that's a good start.
Are we in the bottom half?
Yes.
Oh, man.
We're 75, Minnesota 75, Michigan State 5-7, Maryland 5-7, UCLA 5-7, Rutgers 4-8. Northwestern 4-8 and Purdue 2-10.
I don't believe that.
I'm just saying.
You can't. If you go 7-5, we're gonna have to tear it down again.
I wouldn't say that.
I would.
You think 7-5 is a fireable offense this year?
No, I didn't say fire them. I said tear it down. You're going to have to tear it down. It didn't work. You went and listen what we went and did. We went and got new coaches 2 years in to 8-year tenure. You didn't even make it 4 years before now we get new coaches. Not just any coaches. We're talking coordinators. Every single coordinator that we had day one with Coach Rule is no longer with us in that capacity. So if we're doing all of these wholesale changes and you telling me 7-5 is on the docket, I'm telling you that's a lie. And I ain't even thinking 7-5. I'm thinking 10-2 because that's the pressure that we got to put on those young men over there to get to 10-2. 7-5 is not an option. That's not an option.
Okay, so you saying you have a 10-2 coaching staff?
On paper, absolutely.
Do you have?
You got 5 or 6 former coordinators.
Do you have 10-2 players?
Absolutely,
all
on
around
paper.
the board.
You've got the number 1 or 2 or 3 transfer portal class in the country. You've got the number 5 to 10 a recruiting class in the country, or was it top 20? Top 15?
Top 20, yeah.
Top 20 recruiting class in the country, okay? You went and paid for 2 offensive linemen that should help protect Dylan Raiola, the golden boy, okay? The fact that we have a backup at quarterback, that if the fact that Dylan struggles, look for the kid from Indiana that came from us from Purdue, look for that kid to get in and play well. I promise you that. He is, to me, him and Dylan look the same. It just seems to me that this kid may be able to run a little bit better than Dylan.
So, I kind of feel it hard to believe that we can go 10-2. Schedule-wise.
Why?
Schedule-wise is easy again.
Yeah, schedule 10-2.
Yeah, it's a schedule.
It's a 10-2 schedule.
If now our schedule don't get tough until when? 26, Bob?
No,
that's when we have. Our schedule never gets tough. So you telling me that Oregon, Ohio State, Penn State, we behind them next year?
What do you mean? We gotta beat one, if not 2 of those 3.
We play them, you only play 1.
You might get them in the Big Ten championship game.
All right, good synopsis.
I'm just simply saying, man, if we're going to look at this thing from a positive perspective, we made all these changes. You got an open checkbook. Nobody is hollering about we don't have enough money. You just came with the stats a couple of days ago when you said Texas A&M, Oregon, Ohio State. It was like 5 of us that spent the most money.
Recruiting.
Yes.
So that means flying them in, housing them, feeding them.
Hey, man, if you can't beat them, join them. And if we're going to do, if those teams are successful doing that, we got to get in that conversation. And so I like what we've done.
Hold on. Now, Gus Mohawk, he says the hire of Eckler and Hosen changes the whole game. It changes the coaching aspect of the game. But if you don't get those right players, especially you don't have a D tackle who's big enough right now to make this somebody double team. You don't have enough linebackers with experience. Yeah, you can go snatch a guy from Georgia Southern, but has he played in the Big Ten yet? No, he hasn't. You can go get all these.
Yeah, he played Nebraska in the Big Ten and had 18 tackles, or how many ever tackles he had.
We was terrible back then.
Say what you want. We ain't that bad. We beat Iowa in the same year.
Okay, that was a coaching change. That game right there, guys.
Say it again. It was a what?
A coaching change.
Okay, then that lies, my friend, the problem. It's coaching. Has nothing to do with the players. You can say whatever you want to.
I think the roles flip-flop this year. The offense will be stronger, and the defense will go through some major problems because of the 3-3-5.
You don't know if we're going to see the 3-3-5.
He's going to run the 3-3-5.
You don't know that.
Bob,
you don't know
what did they say, Bob?
That's Matt Rule's plan, is to continue with the defense they've had.
Well, if I'm Matt Rule and I'm a betting man, or I'm a gambling man, or even if I'm not a gambling man, but I'm a man that don't want to show his hands, I'm gonna tell everybody I'm running the 3-3-5-2.
Okay.
I am. Why would I want you to prepare for what I'm gonna run?
We'll just wait for I'll just wait for it.
Listen to me. With them NFL coaches that we got, I cannot believe that we're gonna run that same defense where we're gonna have guys putting their hand up, sometimes putting their hand down, guys that are defensive linemen going out to defensive end. I think you're gonna see more of a conventional defense out of this coaching staff. And let me tell you something. Eckler's been a coordinator. He's been a linebackers coach. And with him in the room, it helps the linebackers.
Yeah, but if they can't, they're not real. You know what? I'm going to give you a break on this one because this is what, if you don't have the type of players that can go win a championship, you just coaching. You're just coaching. The offense is going to be way stronger than the defense this year.
Did you not remember what happened? This is the same team that had a shot to beat Ohio State.
I mean, he caught them on a bad day. Catch them on that playoff run.
No matter what
they was doing. This is the same team that lost 55-7 to Indiana.
10-2.
56-7.
10-2.
Same team that let a UCLA come back and beat it.
10-2. 10-2.
10-2 prediction for the captain, 93.7 the ticket. I'm sticking with the 7-5. I don't know what Bach is going. 93.7 the ticket, the captain. The fastest 2 hours in the radio. We'll be right back.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. 93.7 The Ticket. Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today. A chance of snow, especially this afternoon. Otherwise, cloudy skies and breezy conditions with a high around 19. Tonight, snow showers are likely with an overnight low of just 8. And tomorrow, snow showers continuing throughout the day. We'll see a high around 15. Meteorologist Kyle Fletcher from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
This is Bill Mitchner, Executive Director of Lincoln Lighthouse. Did you know Lighthouse provides multiple programs for students such as one-on-one tutoring and mentoring, as well as pro-social skill exercises, while providing them a nourishing meal and a safe space during all months of the year, even during school breaks? Learn more or contribute to Lighthouse at lincolnlighthouse.org today.
Have you heard about Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center? Located at 7555 Pioneers Boulevard, Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center offers compassionate, patient-focused care and provides outpatient surgery services, making it possible to have non-emergency surgery and return home the same day. Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center specializes in cardiology, vascular radiology, orthopedics, pain management, and much, much more. Give them a call today at 402-261-1085 or online at amimaging.com.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between, we'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
93.7 The Ticket. Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today. A chance of snow, especially this afternoon. Otherwise, cloudy skies and breezy conditions with a high around 19. Tonight, snow showers are likely with an overnight low of just 8. And tomorrow, snow showers continuing throughout the day. We'll see a high around 15. Meteorologist Kyle Fletcher from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and on behalf of the entire Koppel team, we would like to say thank you to all of our loyal customers and employees that have allowed us to become one of the most successful GM dealerships in the country for the past 50 years. So we are celebrating that with some huge discounts. Right now, we have up to $13,500 off MSRP or 0% APR on select new models, and new Blazer EVs are leasing for $279 a month with zero down. So check us out online at koppelcars.com. All deals with approved credit. See dealer for details.
Attention all wing fans! Buffalo Wings and Rings has daily specials that will make you want to stop in on all days of the week. Kids eat free on Mondays, and on Tuesdays, enjoy 89-cent boneless or traditional wings at a price that makes the whole family happy. And come back on Wednesdays for $1.29 chicken tenders all day long. Get to Wings and Rings today at 68th and O or in Williamsburg Village.
If you don't have Valentine's Day plans this year, strike up some romance at Madsen's Bowling and Billiards. Head to Madsen's on Friday, February 14th for the first ever Love on the Lanes, a live stage front dating show like Lincoln's never seen. The show is free, live on the bowling lanes with audience participation, hilarious Q&As, and unexpected twists. The show is free, but reserve VIP seating by emailing sarah@madsonslincoln.com. Come for the love, stay for the laughs, and leave with memories or a match on Valentine's Day at Madson's.
Ever wonder what it's like to work for a company that actually cares? At Lincoln Industries, they're revolutionizing local manufacturing while taking care of their most valuable asset, their people. When you join their team, you'll enjoy comprehensive health coverage, wellness initiatives that work around your life, and benefits that show they're serious about your future. Plus, you'll be a part of a proud manufacturing tradition right here in the community. Don't just take their word for it. Visit LincolnIndustries.com to see all their current opportunities and find out why their people love calling Lincoln Industries home.
Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket.
Okay, playing 93.7 The Ticket.
Alexa, turn down the lights.
Dimming the lights.
Alexa, order a pizza. The big one. All the toppings.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Alexa.
That's a lot of pizza for just one man.
Alexa, just do it. Stop judging me, just do it.
As you wish.
Thanks, Alexa. You're my best friend.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports has quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And it's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
Automotive Solutions is Lincoln's one-stop shop for all your vehicle needs, from vinyl wraps to engine repair and maintenance. Automotive Solutions offers fleet services, as well as printing and graphic design for vinyl applications, plus installation of vinyl for boats, trucks, cars, and anything else you want wrapped. Perfection is their standard, and they never settle for less. Call today at 531-249-5600 or go to automotivesolutionslincoln.com to learn more. That's Automotive Solutions, 2024 Southwest 5th Street in Lincoln.
This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Touchdown. Vershawn Jackson, number 34, gets the touchdown.
Husker Hall of Famer Terrell Farley.
Defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror, number 43.
And Jake Bakoven. Coming at you live from the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
Best 2 hours of radio. We rolling with
the Black Show
and
Bob.
Powered
by
Bauer.
Infrastructure.
Bauer.
Underground
Brand.
Excavated.
Yes, that's right. Hour number 2. Ready, set, go. A lot of text lines going crazy.
You want to read my text first? Unknown texts are from my phone.
From your phone?
Yeah. Somebody text me.
It's not unknown if they text your phone.
Well, I don't know the number. They might got a new number. Unknown texter on my phone said, Who is this guy calling a tweener when he's a tweener himself?
Oh God, Terrell's a better tweener than I was. I was just a blocking tweener. Patrick Farrell says way too early prediction for the 2025 season, 9-3, Big Ten West Conference champions, January 1 bowl game.
Excuse me, sir. There's no Big Ten West.
Yeah, that's out. That's no Big Ten West.
Take that 2022
So
copy.
it can only be one.
Yes.
It's way too early to be predicting a 10-2 season, says Bill and Bennett. VJ, I suppose you think yellow snow is lemon flavored too. No.
And here's why I say less than 10-2, because I think we was more aggressive on the offensive side during the transfer portal, and I don't think we got what we really wanted on the defensive side of things. We got players, but did we get the top players? I mean, you got players that I think can play, but on a championship level, it's a different type of mentality, what you have to have and what you got now.
Tom Brady didn't become Tom Brady his first season in the NFL.
Well,
third season.
This is college
He got
football.
coached up.
This is
he
college
learned.
football.
He learned on the fly, and he became better. 6785 says, there you go. Drinking the Kool-Aid again. I'm drinking it.
Tom Brady was lucky.
Big gulp of it.
Tom Brady was lucky because Drew Bledsoe got hurt.
You said lucky.
Yeah, because Drew Bledsoe got hurt.
Drew Bledsoe was
good.
Well,
did you like Drew Bledsoe?
Drew Bledsoe was okay.
Bledsoe was good.
Yeah, he got hurt.
But he came back after getting hurt, and there's no way.
Yeah, he never played the same again. But if he don't get, that's the good thing. Not saying it's a good thing, but that's the thing about football. Well, like a guy comes in and if they're effective, they relieve the starter. I mean, Drew Bledsoe was getting up there in age, like the Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers saga.
Now, for Sean, something has changed. You were at one point had decided to give up on predictions. Now you're back to 10-2. What happened to your no predictions?
Well, I figured we spent so much money. I'm going to jump back on the horse.
Oh, okay.
We spent a lot of money.
How much
man.
did you think we spent?
A lot. You got to put. See, when I say spend money, you just talking players.
Yeah.
I'm not talking players. I'm talking everything.
Yeah.
You spent big money on everything. Okay? Players, coaches. We got more coaches than we've had in 40 years. There's no limit to the coaches that you can have out there on the field now.
Yeah.
So we spending money galore. You mean to tell me that this is not money well spent?
By the way, one of your favorite subjects is coaches getting raises. Rob Dvorak and Coach Donovan Raiola both set to make $150,000 more.
So up to $650.
Yep.
So Raiola got
$700.
He got a raise last year, didn't he?
What did he do? A 2-year deal?
So Raiola's up to $650 in 2025. That's up from $500 last year. Dvorak was making about $300 last year. He'll make around $450. And their new special teams coach, Mike Eckler, is going to be starting significantly ahead of where the previous special teams coach had. I believe he's at like $625, and the previous special teams coach, Ed Foley, of course, was at $500.
I thought Foley was at $550. I thought he got a raise at $550.
Might have been $550.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't significantly higher and I think Eckler's worth all the money too. He's worth all the coin. I can go on record and say Eckler is worth all the coin, and special teams will look different than we've seen in a long time. I will go on record and say that. And if I'm wrong, I don't need to be on the radio anymore, because that means Mike Eckler has went cyborg, and I don't know who he is. And if I know Mike Eckler, you talk about somebody at practice that makes practice good, dude, Mike Eckler be flying around at practice to this day. So I just think with the additions that we have, there's no way that we go 7-5. That's a losing record to me. Didn't we just go 7-6?
We did.
Okay, so how do you go 7-5?
Well, 7-5 would be the regular season. We went 6-6 in the regular season this past year.
Okay, it don't matter to me. 6-6 is a failing. That's on the ground level type conversation. Why are we at a point in our minds here in Nebraska as fans that we are accepting 6-6, 7 and something, even 8 and something? We're accepting that. We're accepting that.
Is CFP for me or bust?
We're accepting that.
That's it. If
Well,
college football
I don't know about
playoff
that or
bust.
bust.
That's it. I mean,
well, then you got it. Then you on the boat, the 10-2 boat.
I mean,
You on the 10-2 boat, ain't he, Bach?
No,
Tell
I'm
him,
not.
Bach. He always asking for your opinion, Bach. Tell him, Bach, he's on the 10-2 boat.
I'll
with
say
me.
8-4.
You
If
don't
I'm
make
gonna
the
say
college
anything.
playoffs at 8-4.
I know you
sir.
don't.
So
I know
then
you
what are you
don't.
talking about?
Well, this is not a.
You just said it's CFP or bust.
I think that's the goal for every
That's the
program
goal.
now.
You ain't making it to the CFP with an 8-4 record.
But I wouldn't say
They're
it's
not.
bust. If Nebraska goes 8-4 this year, again, it might not be exactly what you want, but that's
You climb up the
2
ladder a
more
little
regular
bit.
season wins
Yeah.
than they've had.
Oh my God, you guys you got to be kidding me, man. We should have been 8-4 this year. What? Really?
You are who you are.
Yeah, but
If you
but
lose,
we
They
can't
could have done
accept
a
being
lot of
who
things
we
in
are.
2016.
Yeah, you are who you are.
You can't accept being who we've been, though. You can't keep saying, "Oh, we are who we are."
I mean,
we're a one-score losing team.
Well, they
so
have
let's just keep being that.
They have to change that mentality over there at Stadium Drive. They have
It starts with mindset.
Yeah, well, it starts with mindset, but in reality, it starts in the weight room. It starts on the practice field. It starts game time, focus, coaching.
If y'all
It's
here
a
to
lot
say
of it.
7-5, man, you're wasting your time. 7-5 is not helping us. That we're not getting better. You're not spending 30% more down there at the university, and then you go 7-5, and that's better.
Well, we
that's better.
We're only fans, VJ. We can't control what they do on the football field. We can only get into the game.
Yeah, we can. We can control what we expect out of our football team. That's what we can control. Our expectations out of the team that we support. Me and you still go.
Yeah.
Now, for the most part, I can get into the games free because I'm a part of media. And if I needed to really get into games, I could get in, right? But if I go and if I want to take my family or anything like that, I'm paying for the rest of those tickets.
Well, you're gonna pay for spring game too, not to see anything. So that's what I argue.
Why would I pay for the spring game?
But this
what are we doing?
Nothing. We're doing nothing in the spring game. But what about the families that can't afford the tickets for the regular season? Now they don't even get a chance to share the experience of going to a spring game that's been going on for 60, 70 years, and now you know, I mean, we're gonna have to step our game up and every week during football season, give a 4-pack of tickets out to families who can't really pay for the tickets. Let's be the good guys. Let's be the good guys.
At this point,
Let's
I
be
don't
the
know
good
necessarily
guys.
it's about the families that can't afford to go to the games anymore, because if they don't win this year, you're going to see, if we don't win, the sellout streak's going away.
I doubt it.
Okay. You watch.
That sellout streak been gone.
If no,
it been gone. You ever see the stadium sometime for sure? That I mean,
No.
just because somebody buys up all the tickets,
then the sellout
that
streak,
don't make
the
it
skin
a
carries
sellout
over.
streak.
Yes, it does. If I go and I want it to be a sellout and I got enough money to buy 10,000 seats because I want to keep the sellout streak, it's still a sellout. Anyway,
You don't have a 10-2 roster, BJ.
yeah, you do.
You don't.
You
I'm
got
just
you
saying.
got a 10.
You probably got a
staff.
10-2 schedule, but you
You
don't
got a
have
10-2
you don't have a
schedule,
10-2 roster.
Yes, you do. You got a coach.
You have an 8-4 roster right
No,
now.
you don't.
It's
No, you don't. 793.8 says, "Are you crazy? No way. We're going 10-2. Positivity is different than reality." Am I not being real?
I don't think you're bonkers. I mean, I think if you're going into year 3, everybody thinks Matt Rule is going to, that's generally when he takes his jump. You've got all these reasons to point to why the team should go up and why the expectation should be there. Now, I get a little bit of Terrell's doubt as well. I'm a little bit worried about the front lines, both on the offense and the defensive side of the ball. But at some point, we do have to raise the expectations, and it should be now because Nebraska has finally taken that next step with still a lot out there that's fixable. And hopefully they've gone to address some of those situations and gone on to fix them. So, I mean, I usually, the way I like to look at national expectations because that takes the heart out of it. That's what somebody who doesn't necessarily have their heart in mind of it, doesn't get their feelings in the way. They look at what you've got and see what you've got coming. Now, some national expectations might have Nebraska at 7-5. I've seen other national expectations have Nebraska in the back end of that top 25, which would be more toward the 9-win mark. So, that's where I kind of look at it. I think Nebraska would, I wouldn't complain about it an 8-win regular season. It wouldn't be exactly what I want. But once you get up there at the 9 and 10, that would be a big step moving forward for Nebraska. And I think they've got everything with that schedule. I think everything is there for them to take it. They've just got to win more of these one possession games than they've been losing.
Well, here's the thing, but I'm not satisfied with a back end of a top 25. When I came to Nebraska, I knew what I was facing. I knew what I was going through. I knew the reason why I signed with Nebraska, because I wanted to play with the big boys, and this is
Well, you wanted to win.
Yeah, but I knew I was going to help. That's
right,
the same
but you
thing.
wanted to win.
Yeah, I wanted to win.
They're not in that position right now.
Well, every player should have that I want to win mentality.
I'd agree with that.
If you don't, then you're playing the wrong sport.
You might, but if you commit to Cincinnati as opposed to Alabama right now, you've got a different idea of what's going to be happening.
At least you should. You shouldn't think you're going to Cincinnati and you're going to win a championship. I never understood that, but anyway, Thunder Night College says it's both. The 26th recruiting class is this staff's opportunity to say, look at what we're doing with less. If you come here, imagine what it will look like. Rule got the job because he could win with less at lesser programs.
Yeah, but this is not Baylor or Temple.
I'm
not taking away anything from his coaching ability, but this is different kind of football right here. Nebraska is different than other places.
I'd agree with that too. But if you queue up last year's schedule real quick, I just want to give you 10. I'll give you 10-2.
This year's schedule?
Yeah, we're 6-6. I'll give you 10-2. I'm gonna give it to you, and then I want you to do when I call these particular games out, I want you to tell me if players lost the game or coaches lost the game, or a combination of both. But I want to know who you feel like bears the responsibility of the loss. Come on, Bach.
Well, they've got their 3 wins with Utah, Colorado, and Northern Iowa. Then you have the Illinois loss.
All right.
31-24 overtime.
31-24 in overtime. Bach, what was the halftime score?
Pull that up.
14-7? 21-7.
Who?
Yeah, it was 17-10 at half. Nebraska was up.
Well, so who was winning?
Nebraska.
Okay, perfect. Let's go to the next game.
Okay.
Couldn't stop. That's a 1. Go ahead. That's a 1. Now, who do you blame that on? Is that coaches or players? Because if you go and look at the stats, and if you remember that game, we got into the red zone multiple times and came away with 0.
You couldn't stop the run. Yeah.
We stopped the run if you went into overtime.
Well,
I mean, they were a made field goal away from winning at the end. They were they were an inch away from Luke Lindenmeyer bringing it in the end zone with the pass there. So it's tough to say that's completely would be on the coaches.
You okay? That's fine. I don't care who is on. Let's say it's a team thing, right? I think if you go back and really look at the game, to me that was the first game that the coaches lost. But go ahead. What's the next game?
Then they beat Purdue. They beat Rutgers. Then a 56-7 loss at Indiana.
All right. Now, 56-7, was that game a 56-7 game? And how many turnovers did we have in the Indiana game? So just for giggles, I'll say we lost that game. That's a game we would have lost regardless.
They jumped on your head.
Yeah,
they jumped on your head quick.
Okay, it's hard to argue that one. Perfect. Yeah. Go. That's 1 loss. Go ahead.
And then they had, after Indiana, was the Ohio State 21-17 loss.
Oh, how did we lose that game? Didn't we have an opportunity to win that game?
Up in the fourth quarter.
We had an opportunity to win the game multiple times in that game and gave it away. So I'm going to say.
What game was this?
Ohio State. That's 2. Go ahead.
UCLA 27-20 loss.
Now, in the UCLA game, there was no way we should have lost that game.
No way, but you found a way to lose.
Who you blaming it on, coaches or players?
Both.
Okay, perfect. So that's 3. Go ahead.
And keep in mind, at this point, it might have been blamed on the coaches because they made a coordinator change.
Thank you.
Then we go to the USC game, 28-20. USC wins.
And let me back up for a second. All the games that I'm talking to you about, how many of the games that we just made the coordinator change? Well, you played those other games with these same coordinators. Okay, so you said, what was the next game?
So that was the USC game. All the other losses.
What was the USC game score?
28-20.
Who should have won that game, Bob?
I don't know if I'd go with should have. I think programs were in the same kind of spot there.
No. Did you look at the turnovers? Did you look at how many times we're in the red zone? Did you look at the fact that we should have been running the ball against USC, but we wanted to throw the ball around the yard?
I don't know. They had like 130 more yards, equal turnovers.
Yeah, well, again, go look at you got to look at the game in itself. When you get into the red zone and come away with 0, that's not ever a good look.
Good defense. Bend but don't break.
Final loss, 13-10 loss to Iowa.
Should we have won that game?
Yeah, I had plenty of opportunities.
So did I not just give you – I gave you all but one loss last year by, what do they say, one score? Remember, I kept saying, forget that chasing 3.
Just win.
Just win. 10-2 should be easy. 93.7 the ticket. We'll be right back.
Ever wonder what it's like to work for a company that actually cares? At Lincoln Industries, they're revolutionizing local manufacturing while taking care of their most valuable asset, their people. When you join their team, you'll enjoy comprehensive health coverage, wellness initiatives that work around your life, and benefits that show they're serious about your future. Plus, you'll be a part of a proud manufacturing tradition right here in the community. Don't just take their word for it. Visit LincolnIndustries.com to see all their current opportunities and find out why their people love calling Lincoln Industries home. Ever wonder what it's like to work for a company that actually cares? At Lincoln Industries, they're revolutionizing local manufacturing while taking care of their most valuable asset, their people. When you join their team, you'll enjoy comprehensive health coverage, wellness initiatives that work around your life, and benefits that show they're serious about your future. Plus, you'll be a part of a proud manufacturing tradition right here in the community. Don't just take their word for it. Visit LincolnIndustries.com to see all their current opportunities and find out why their people love calling Lincoln Industries home.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and on behalf of the entire Koppel team, we would like to say thank you to all of our loyal customers and employees that have allowed us to become one of the most successful GM dealerships in the country for the past 50 years. So we are celebrating that with some huge discounts. Right now, we have up to $13,500 off MSRP or 0% APR on select new models, and new Blazer EVs are leasing for $279 a month with 0 down. So check us out online at koppelcars.com. All deals with approved credit. See dealer for details.
Have you heard about Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center? Located at 7555 Pioneers Boulevard, Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center offers compassionate, patient-focused care and provides outpatient surgery services, making it possible to have non-emergency surgery and return home the same day. Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center specializes in cardiology, vascular radiology, orthopedics, pain management, and much, much more. Give them a call today at 402-261-1085 or online at amimaging.com.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports has quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And it's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
The dangers of secondhand smoke are well known. But what about secondhand aerosol, which is created when using e-cigarettes? Science already shows a secondhand aerosol can contain nicotine, heavy metals, and cancer-causing agents. Eliminating exposure to secondhand aerosol is an important step to keeping everyone safe. Breathe easier knowing the facts.
For help quitting, call the Nebraska Tobacco Quit Line, 1-800-QUIT-NOW, 1-800-784-8669. Paid for by Tobacco Free Nebraska. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
What's going on, fans? This is Lexi Rodriguez, 4-time All-American at Nebraska and now proud member of Omaha's newest professional team, Love Omaha Volleyball. League One Volleyball is bringing the heat this year. Don't miss your chance to see Olympians, national players, and national champions right here in Omaha from now through April. We can't wait to see you cheering us on in the stands. Visit lovboma.com to buy single match tickets to see me and Love Omaha Volleyball in action this season. Go Big Green!
When you need a new water heater, nothing beats the ProLine family of water heaters from A.O. Smith. ProLine models are built using commercial-grade components, meaning they're built to help you tackle your toughest days. No matter if you need a gas or electric model, A.O. Smith has a ProLine unit for you. A.O. Smith, innovation has a name. Call Patriot Plumbing at 402-464-7411 for a great deal on a water heater today. Again, that's 402-464-7411.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between, we'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
Davis Plumbing has been in business for over 15 years and is currently searching for journeyman plumbers to join their team. Experience is preferred, but not required for all applicants. When you join the team at Davis Plumbing, you'll receive full benefits package with paid time off. Join a small local business doing big things in Lincoln and surrounding areas. Apply today by calling 402-525-6922 or find them on social media. Davis Plumbing, locally owned and operated for over 15 years.
Psst. You know what's better than waking up early to go to the airport? Sleeping in. Lucky for you, the lines at the Lincoln Airport are so short and our service is so fast. You won't need to sacrifice precious beauty sleep to get here hours before your flight. So, go ahead. Sleep in. You deserve it. And choose the airport that helps you relax. LNK. Make flying easy.
Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket.
Okay. Playing 93.7 The Ticket.
Alexa, turn down the lights.
Dimming the lights.
Alexa, order a pizza. The big one. All the toppings.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Alexa.
That's a lot of pizza for just one man.
Alexa, just do it. Stop judging me, just do it.
As you wish.
Thanks, Alexa. You're my best friend. In every office, there's two types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels & Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win, and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday, you lost Wednesday, you're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels & Joe. Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
93.7 The Ticket is the Captain Show. Gus Mohawk says, Sip was saying when Rule was initially hired, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get coaches he wanted, and it showed. I like how Holgerson said he's not a scheme guy. He gets playmakers the ball. That in itself, to me, says it's going to be a good day. I think we got playmakers across the board. I think they believe in Robinson. Is it Robinson? No, Emmett Johnson a lot more than we may think. Anthony says, get it, black shirt. Screw the 3-3-5. Let's go back to the 4-man front and keep those backers covered so they can fly around.
Get reached too much.
In the 3-3-5, you do.
Yeah, I think they get reached a lot.
Well, yeah, because then you got bigger guys on smaller guys. Old Dad 34 says, I'm with VJ 10-2. Garage Jeff, with a 5-star and a 4-star quarterback on the roster, we better win 10 games. Garage Jeff, see? My team.
You have a 5-star quarterback, and
it has to be begun.
And the rest of them are 3-4 stars.
You got 5-star receivers.
I'm just saying, what is your linebacker crew? What are they? What did
we
your
got a new
linebacker
linebacker crew.
What did you do defensive back?
Okay, tackling machine.
Here's the point. Big Daddy Travis made a point. Read Big Daddy Travis.
What?
Go down.
You got a computer. You read
I'm
Big
just
Daddy
saying.
Travis.
I'm looking at
Not gonna
something
tell
right
me
quick.
what to do
Big
around
Daddy
here.
Travis says we're gonna go 7-5. Dylan enters the portal.
No,
Rule
I
gets
don't
fired.
mean. Hold on.
Wow,
Not
that what you
one.
wanted? One more
Not that
time.
one.
You be quiet. Read it again. What?
Big Daddy Travis predicts.
No, the one before that, Bob.
All right, before that, he says our DBs took a step back last year. Now he's going to run the defense. We lost our D-line coach. We ain't making no college football playoff next year.
Yeah, your defensive back. The defensive back has to do what they call it, a 360 spin to get back to where we need them.
Bruh, if I gotta say this real quick. If you didn't think that losing coach, what's his name? Corey, what's his name? Defensive back coach. Didn't we lose him during the season or
Right before the
season started?
Yeah.
Do you think for 1 second that you can lose your defensive back coach in the heart of that defense and it's not going to hurt?
Evan Cooper.
But you bring in an NFL guy. I would want to play harder.
But you brought the NFL guy in to be a coach, not that probably didn't even believe in the 3-3-5 defense and what Coach White was doing anyway. Thus, Coach White left.
He's a 3-3-5 guy too.
I don't believe it. His last coaching stint, what did he coach?
Buffalo DBs.
It was 3-3-5 defense.
Yes.
I don't know about that one.
Buffalo runs 5 defensive backs and they DBs.
You're not running no 5 defensive backs in the University of Nebraska and think that you're gonna get to 10-2. It's not happening. You can't go 10-2 with 5 defensive backs unless you got a hell of a tweener in there somewhere.
Well, I think it depends on Dylan Raiola.
Yeah,
this season, how much he develops and how much he commits to the offseason to get better. This is
it
what
ain't just Dylan Raiola.
It's not, but it starts on the quarterback though.
No, it starts with the head coach, and then it trickles down to all your coordinators, and then your assistant coaches, then everybody that's associated with it, and then the players.
I'm just saying, I'm not speaking bad, but of Dylan, but he has to play better than that second half stretch of the season that we had.
And I think he will with being under Holgerson for getting this whole off season. I think it'll be a good thing. Phil DeBurn says this: in all 3 phases of the team, of the team can be just 50%. Let me say that again. If all 3 phases of the team can be just 50% better than last year, that's 10 wins, should be within reach. I agree with that. You got all new coaches. You kept your current offensive coach on staff. So the tight ends, hold up. The tight end room should be what, Bach? How should the tight end room look when you got a $1.4 million coach in that room?
Well, I mean, you would hope it would look good, but I don't think that's the way that I would put it because he wasn't paid 1.4 to be the tight ends coach.
This dude right here got jokes. 2526. You see that, Terrell? I'm not going to read his first one. I'm not doing it 2526. Just forget it. If a player signs an NIL deal, they should not be allowed to talk to other schools, and other coaches should not be allowed to contact them without the school they're attached to giving their blessing. NIL is killing the sport. Well, then you got to go to contracts. That's the only how you can do that. Contract. And no, me and Terrell ain't getting married.
We're men.
Thank you. 9-3. Drew and Wahoo. That ain't bad. He also says we aren't accepting it as fans, VJ. But what can we do about it, though? You can ask for 10-2. You could demand 10-2, and you can expect 10-2. And if it don't happen, well, that's a different conversation. Husker Pete, if Indiana went 11-1 last year, there's no reason not to expect at least 9-3. But anything else is possible if they play with heart and a Warriors mentality. Feel free to jump in, guys, because it's a lot.
Well, that's right. There wasn't 1,000 reasons why Arizona State should have been made the jump that they did, but they did. So,
They did.
Yeah.
Indiana.
Yeah.
Kirk Cinetti takes half an Indiana team, brings another half of guys from a Power 4 conference, and does it.
Well, then
so you telling me that that other half of Indiana players was better than Nebraska players?
No, it's coaching. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Indiana got a coach.
Bach,
You got a coach.
Who Iowa got at quarterback this year?
Let me double check. I think they bringing in a transfer.
Should we beat Iowa next year, Buck?
We should beat Iowa every year.
Well, we say that. We only got one victory in the last, 10 years against Iowa?
It'll be Mark Gronowski, the transfer from South Dakota State.
Okay. Mobile quarterback, isn't he? Penn State, Buck. I'm going bottom up. Penn State, Buck.
Oh, you ain't even talking about the schedule. Go ahead. Penn State, Buck.
I mean, I think that's the one game you would say it would be tough to favor Nebraska in, but it's not. It doesn't feel like Ohio State on your schedule, and Nebraska played with Ohio State. No one's going to predict Nebraska to win that one, but they could.
UCLA. Now, this is a tricky one because we said last year that, hey, Nebraska should have beat them. Who do they got coaching this year?
As far as their offensive coordinator, I'm not sure because they fired Eric Bieniemy. But
Winnable game.
Yeah, absolutely.
UCLA, USC. We all say winnable, Bob, but when we get to the game day, what happens? We falter, we fall, we don't impress ourselves, we don't impress anybody.
Yeah, but we can't do that again.
Yeah.
You can't afford to to trick this season off. You can't afford to go out there and lay an egg this season. You can't afford to go out and lose to Cincinnati. You can't afford to. There's too much on the line. It's just like the game Kansas City against Philly. All the lights were on. Everybody was watching. The refs couldn't make those same calls that they've been making throughout the entire season.
And they got smashed.
Yeah.
Well,
it's the same thing. All eyes will be watching Nebraska football this year and wanting to see, okay, what's what? Now, you talked about the Penn State Nittany Lions, right? This is who we're talking about, right? Let's just talk about them for a second, since you brought them up as if they were Ohio State or somebody. But I'm curious to see how many seniors and how many juniors left off this Penn State team from last year.
Well, they're having a lot of guys come back. That was kind of the big thing in this offseason. Then they did get Jim Knowles, who will be the highest paid defensive coordinator. Now, they lost Abdul Carter, the defensive player of the year in the Big Ten. So there are some guys they're going to lose, but they're bringing their running backs back. They're bringing Brandon Aller back. Remember, they didn't have
What about that tight end?
He's gone.
Draft.
And they didn't have much out of the wide receiver.
You don't.
They have holes.
I mean, when you
they got a lot of holes.
That's
my point.
VJ, the next guy steps up.
What next guy?
We didn't know Penn State tight end was going to be that good this year.
Are you kidding me?
You
right
didn't know
now?
that.
Yes.
Brock Bowers.
Penn State tight end has been good for the last 2 years.
How? And we've been talking about other guys for the last 2 or 3 years.
We just been talking about Bowers and people like that.
Iowa had a tight end that went in the first round. Georgia had a tight end going in the first round. We didn't know anything about.
Who is we? Speak for yourself.
I didn't know anything about Penn State tight end because he had 100 catches towards the end of the season.
Tyler Warren, his junior, had 34 catches for 422 yards and 7 touchdowns. Solid numbers.
Solid, but not like this year,
This
Bob.
past year, 104 receptions, 1,233 yards, and 8 touchdowns.
Bruh, which receiver on the Nebraska squad, how many receivers on the Nebraska squad had more than 34 catches? 2?
I don't know.
3?
2, 3. Thomas Fedoni had 22 last year.
That's not what I'm talking about. This man had 34 catches, bro, last year.
His junior year, yeah.
How many guys on our team had 104 catches as a tight end? As a anything, who had 104 catches? I'll wait for it.
I don't think we'll find it.
Yeah, nobody came close.
Never.
Nobody's come close to that.
No.
Well, don't try to act like this tight end. If you didn't plan for the tight end, that was the same big old tight end we saw at the media day. Remember the big boy with them big 18-size shoes or something? That was the same tight end.
That was a defensive end we seen.
No, sir. That was a tight end. I talked to tight ends because I remember saying when he asked me what position I played, I said tight end, and he laughed. And I said, "Why are you laughing?" He said, "You're so short."
Mm-hmm.
Never seen a 6-foot tight end.
Who holds the record at Nebraska for receptions in a year?
That's a good one. Yes, you got the answer, right?
I do.
Hold on a second.
Stanley Morgan.
Stanley Morgan is third with 70, 2018.
Hold on. Stanley Morgan. You got who? Trey Palmer?
Trey Palmer is second in 2022 with 71.
Well, then you almost got to go with the boy that went to SMU.
J.D. Spielman, if that's what you're talking about, to TCU, he had 66, which is good for fourth in 2018.
Dang. Tommy says Kenny Bell, or Chubby Rhino says Kenny Bell.
Kenny Bell doesn't have one there.
I didn't think so. Tommy says Nate Swift.
Nate Swift is sixth with 63 in 2008.
Samarie, what's his name?
Toure?
Toure did not get in the top 10.
No, come on. Dang. Okay, so
Wendell
Callahan.
Wandale did not make it.
Maurice Purify.
Maurice Purify ninth with 57 in 2007, but it was on that team.
Okay. So Terrence Nunn on that team, or Maurice Purify. No, Terrence Nunn was not on that team. Maurice Purify, receiver.
I did say his receiver.
Westerkamp?
Westerkamp's fifth, 65 catches in 2015.
It's not Terrence Nunn.
No.
It's not Nunn. Todd Peterson.
Todd Peterson's seventh in 2008 with 62. You guys have got all the names except for number one.
He keeps saying Matt Herron.
No, not Mary.
Why? Matt Herron didn't catch that many balls. We're up to what, 70 or 80 balls? How many balls did the top guy catch?
75.
Maurice Purify. They had a two-headed monster. They really had three. It wouldn't have been Niles Paul. No. It couldn't have been Quincy.
No.
No, we're talking Maurice Purify now. Who was on the other side of Maurice Purify? I can't believe I'm drawing a blank.
Come on, Bob. Give us.
I'm going to end your pain here.
No, don't. I already know. I know.
You know it.
Yeah, 7280 got it. I forgot about that.
Who is
you
it?
would have never guessed. You would have never guessed that.
Who is it?
Marlon Lucky.
Oh, a running back.
Yeah.
Shuffle passes.
Marlon Lucky.
Oh, man. Shuffle.
It was a lot of shovel passes.
Hey, now think about this for a second. You know you are in the Stone Age when a running back leads your entire program with catches. And in a season where they didn't win 9 games. Get tired of it though, guys. We appreciate y'all running in there with us. Definitely wasn't Abdullah. 93.7. Last segment, man. Tough Talk Tuesdays is going by so fast. I don't know what's going on. Is that a little pig over there? Hey, guys, you can't be walking pigs out here. Can you have a pet pig? Is that legal?
I think that was like a bulldog or something.
Oh, pet pigs
A
are
pug.
legal. That's a pig.
Yeah.
That's a pug.
93.7 ticket. We'll be right
Not
back.
a pig.
Attention all wing fans! Buffalo Wings and Rings has daily specials that will make you want to stop in on all days of the week. Kids eat free on Mondays, and on Tuesdays, enjoy 89-cent boneless or traditional wings at a price that makes the whole family happy. And come back on Wednesdays for $1.29 chicken tenders all day long. Get to Wings and Rings today at 68th and O or in Williamsburg Village.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, a chance of snow, especially this afternoon. Otherwise, cloudy skies and breezy conditions with a high around 19. Tonight, snow showers are likely, with an overnight low of just 8. And tomorrow, snow showers continuing throughout the day. We'll see a high around 15. Meteorologist Kyle Fletcher for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Ever wonder what it's like to work for a company that actually cares? At Lincoln Industries, they're revolutionizing local manufacturing while taking care of their most valuable asset, their people. When you join their team, you'll enjoy comprehensive health coverage, wellness initiatives that work around your life, and benefits that show they're serious about your future. Plus, you'll be a part of a proud manufacturing tradition right here in the community. Don't just take their word for it. Visit LincolnIndustries.com to see all their current opportunities and find out why their people love calling Lincoln Industries home.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between. We'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock, A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. The last few years have been wild, but we've been here for you through all the ups and downs, and we'll be here for you when you need us the most, for all your travels and for your day-to-day driving. With winter conditions causing problems all over town, the last thing anyone needs this year is constant car troubles. Let us help you drive in peace and make sure you drive to work and to winter destinations safe. A1 Automotive, 11th and L Street downtown, always honest answers.
Have you heard about Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center? Located at 7555 Pioneers Boulevard, Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center offers compassionate, patient-focused care and provides outpatient surgery services, making it possible to have non-emergency surgery and return home the same day. Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center specializes in cardiology, vascular radiology, orthopedics, pain management, and much, much more. Give them a call today at 402-261-1085 or online at amimaging.com. Davis Plumbing has been in business for over 15 years and is currently searching for journeyman plumbers to join their team. Experience is preferred, but not required for all applicants. When you join the team at Davis Plumbing, you'll receive full benefits package with paid time off. Join a small local business doing big things in Lincoln and surrounding areas. Apply today by calling 402-525-6922 or find them on social media. Davis Plumbing, locally owned and operated for over 15 years.
What's going on, fans? This is Lexi Rodriguez, four-time All-American at Nebraska and now proud member of Omaha's newest professional team, Love Omaha Volleyball. League One Volleyball is bringing the heat this year. Don't miss your chance to see Olympians, national players, and national champions right here in Omaha from now through April. We can't wait to see you cheering us on in the stands. Visit lovboma.com to buy single match tickets to see me and Love Omaha Volleyball in action this season. Go Big Green!
Right now, when you drive by Honda of Lincoln, you'll see more than 200 new Hondas and over 125 pre-owned vehicles. Hi, Charlie Stone here, and with me on the line is Andy Goodyear of Honda of Lincoln. Andy, how does it feel to have so many vehicles in stock again for your customers?
Charlie, it feels amazing to see how excited our customers are. They love the ability to see, test drive, and take immediate delivery of the exact new Honda they're looking for.
Do you have some good offers to talk about?
We sure do, Charlie. We're offering financing as low as 0.9% APR up to 72 months or great lease rates on every new Honda. It's the perfect time to drive away in the new Honda you've been dreaming of.
How about pre-owned, Andy?
We have over 125 pre-owned and certified pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Just about every make and model with prices starting at under $10,000.
Maybe it's time you experience the best, the Honda of Lincoln way of doing business. 27th and Yankee Hill Road or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
Garage doors can break down or quit working at the worst times. At Doors Plus, they understand that a broken garage sometimes means repair and not replace. Sometimes, all you need to make your door like new again is a few bolts, realignment, or even a new balance. Trust the pros at Doors Plus to handle your garage door repair the right way so you can get on with your busy schedule. Visit them online at doorsplusllc.com or give them a call at 402-590-5800. 93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize before participating in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the K&TK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeited. Thank you for participating in our contest, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Oh, I can't do this.
Turn my hat this way. What? Oh, that's why I was up so loud, huh?
That's right.
I wondered what was going on while I was hearing it in high def radio. All right, 93.7. Last segment. I think we got about six and a half minutes. I'm gonna get to yours right now. Hold up a second. Oh, he said, "Give me the brother-in-law treatment." What are you talking about? Patrick Farrell, it starts with the heart and mind. All right, guys, my bad. Give me a brother-in-law treatment. Ted says, 1 score wins. Jesse, that's not a good comparison. What is he talking about, Bach? You the decipher.
Yeah, I don't know which comparison you're saying. He was just pointing out that only 2 players had more than 90 catches last season.
A lot of people said Terrence Nutt, Matt Harrion, Abdullah, Niles Paul, Niles Quincy, Nate Swift, Marlon Lucky was the answer. Barney, didn't Amon do it at Green Bay? I don't know. Did he? Yeah, over that many catches? 100 catches at Green Bay?
I don't know about that. We'll look it up what he did there. Few
Oh, John and Cortland said you won't make friends calling their nice lap dog a pig, sir. Shame. Listen, my eyes aren't the best, but from across the street, it was pink like a pig. I couldn't really see it.
So in the year 2000, Amon did have 73 receptions for 559 yards. In 2001, 62 receptions for 594 yards. So he did have a couple of years where he was a big-time threat of the backfield.
Chad and Stewart says, "Dear Black Shirt, I'm concerned about the captain. Seeing pigs on O Street. Please get him a coffee or something. Save the captain. Sincerely, Concerned and Stewart and Seward."
Yeah, you act like we in some rural town where pigs just walk down the street. That wasn't even big enough to be a pig. That's like
it was a little piglet. What are you talking about? That thing wasn't that big.
A pot-belly pig?
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me when I first looked across the street. I apologize if it was. I couldn't see it good.
Maybe you need to take the little medicine down in your glasses.
I can't take the medicine down. It seems like every year it goes up and up and up. I think my vision is like 23,000. It's bad, y'all. It's bad. Anyway. All right, Bach, what do you got? Anything? We're gonna give you the floor for a second.
Just a couple news and notes, I suppose. As Charles was saying earlier, the Super Bowl might have broke the record for average attendance of 126 million across the U.S. Of course, it was even available for people on Tubi for free if you couldn't get it through cable. So big deal for the Super Bowl. Of course, I believe this is their second year in a row that they're going to be setting a record.
I listen, man. Everybody wanted to watch the Super Bowl. I don't know if it's going to be that way next year. Depends on who's in it. I'll let you know my early predictions. Nebraska wins the Big Ten. That's really drinking the Kool-Aid.
That's drinking the Kool-Aid.
Why? Who can't Nebraska beat in the Big Ten? Ohio State?
I'd say they can't beat
anybody.
All right,
then. They can win the Big Ten. As we get closer,
it's not Kool-Aid.
I'm gonna go undefeated.
It's called liquor.
I ain't been drinking nothing. 6785. What did you put in that Kool-Aid?
Liquor.
Nothing.
Alcoholic beverages.
I'm on straight. Look,
creek water.
Yeah, I'm on the creek water. Maybe it's the creek water.
Yeah.
One other note, by the way, is that Texas Tech's general manager, we're getting used to these positions, right? A general manager in college football, he's getting paid around $1.5 million. He's staying at Texas Tech, decided to turn down Notre Dame. He's played a pivotal role in constructing the #1 portal class when you factor in people that are leaving and people that are going in on 3. And it's also interesting because in 2022, the Lubbock Avalanche Journal reported that Nebraska had tried to land Blanchard. He had coached under Coach Rule or was a part of the staff in some of his previous stops, including Carolina.
Oh no, it's funny. They're all part of the staff. Texas Tech head coach is who?
What's it called?
Daddy McGuire.
Yeah.
Daddy McGuire. Now, how much did son McGuire get? That's what I'm interested in knowing.
I don't know.
How much you get? Come on, man. The contract is live action.
Former Nebraska football star joins Dallas Cowboys coaching staff.
Yeah.
Let me guess. Somebody we played with.
Yep.
I already know.
Pope man.
Carlos Pope.
Special teams coach.
Is he the special teams coordinator or just assistant
special
coach?
team coach.
Poe Daddy back in Dallas. He was there for a while. He had a little stint in Dallas. I think that's a good thing for him. That's a good fit.
He's had a long career as an assistant special teams coach.
I don't think he's going anywhere. I think he's a mainstay in the NFL. He'll retire NFL coach. It could be because I think a lot of times it's the help that he can provide the guys that are coming in, right? Because the majority of those guys that come in, unless they're a first or second round pick, 9 times out of 10 they're gonna be on special teams.
Carlos Pope.
Congratulations.
Stayed with me
Pope.
in the summer with his freshman year.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Pope Daddy.
That is what a linebacker looked like, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We call him the burger. I'll tell you what the front of it is on OnlyFans.
Say that again.
If you didn't catch it, go back and rewatch it. I can't say it live action, can I?
Nebraska after dark.
Yeah.
Carlos Polk was talented, is what you're telling me.
Very.
Very
Oh,
talented.
Everybody was.
Yeah, for that matter. At least you guys were. Hey, what do you got?
I don't know.
on,
Might
brother.
try to go. I'm gonna go to Omaha at 5 o'clock because of the storm coming in. But I'm gonna try to beat my 16 kills I had earlier this morning in Call of Duty. 16.
Is that what you was bragging to Bach about?
Yeah.
Bach, you don't play Call of Duty, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay, good. Don't waste your time. Bach, what do you got? What's up next?
I think we're gonna go hide in my house because it's gonna get cold here pretty soon.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. A storm. It's
They've
gonna be
been
45.
wrong all week.
Well,
They've been saying it's coming. It ain't snow.
It snowed in
No,
Omaha
please
this
come.
morning.
Please come. That was a dusty.
Yeah, I
That
know.
was a dusty.
I drove to Omaha at 4 o'clock in the morning.
That was not a snow.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I want a snow. I want a foot.
Well, I hope it does. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be here.
We
I
know.
got trucks for that.
Yeah.
Hey, thank
I
y'all
need to
for
borrow
riding
a
with
truck.
us.
Let me borrow a truck.
No problem.
All right.
Off air though. I want to thank you guys for riding with us in the fastest 2 hours in radio. I am the captain. I'm with
the black shirt
and
the box.
Listen, we'll see you in a minute. Tomorrow.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Psst. You know what's better than waking up early to go to the airport? Sleeping in. Lucky for you, the lines at the Lincoln Airport are so short and our service is so fast. You won't need to sacrifice precious beauty sleep to get here hours before your flight. So, go ahead. Sleep in. You deserve it. And choose the airport that helps you relax. LNK. Make flying easy.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
Garage doors can break down or quit working at the worst times. At Doors Plus, they understand that a broken garage sometimes means repair and not replace. Sometimes, all you need to make your door like new again is a few bolts, realignment, or even a new balance. Trust the